I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my day ones. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boy sing I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe.
You know, I think it's about that time again. You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right? Yo, L Streets. Yeah? L Streets. L Streets.
Billionaire.
Come on. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that Pelly in the wintertime with that bird, with that chicken. Chillin' with the camera on and Jewel's on and that chain on. Just cause we be on straight bars like Jim. That's Jim. Just listen. Yo, I was trying to keep up with the Jones. I was trying to keep up with my phone. Hustle up before they burn around steady. I was just burning out, but I was learning how to stretch it like a finger fold. Never been played with, cause it's the same. That was at these other. See, I was respecting the hustle. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers. Counting my blessings, cause one day you lose it. I was respecting the hustle. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers. Counting my blessings, cause one day you lose it. Hey, boy, you know I had to take that my wrist. This that right around that round. Them chains on my chest. That hustle music when the hustle when they ride around that. This my goal, get it, he gon' go get it, he ain't gon' get it, that's it. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. I really earned it, lock it, I ain't heard about it, I ain't have more, I just tip a third, it's still the made it rich. I really made it out, they done hate about it, that's enough to make us sick. I was laying out with the vultures. He wanna get closer, he wanna touch us some closure. I ain't got time, baby, tuck your emotion. I've been the one with the motion, I've been the one that was chosen. Y'all stuck like we frozen, this is the shot, baby, this is the coach. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Seems like nothing can get you.
Right.
And
what could possibly
get you? Because you seem like very level-headed.
Facts.
You're like, what goes around comes around.
A
like
bad performance can for sure get to me, like, try to stay level-headed. But, I mean, after the game, you're like, that was a terrible one. I'm really hard on myself, too, so you kind of got to put it behind you. Can't really worry about it. Level-headed.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Aaron Gordon out there with Yabusele, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And for Miami, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Hero finds Robinson. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Lots of ways Robinson can get to the basket. Defenses play him tight.
Now first free throw is good. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps. And this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
And the basket by McCollum.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And he lays it straight in.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
And there it is for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Murray. On the wing, George. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Hero against Murray. And misses it off the right side of the rim. New Orleans gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Yabusele. That one goes in. Yabusele's got his second basket.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. McCollum against Robinson. Has to Ware to end the run. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
On the wing, Gordon. Here's Murray. 11 points last game. And Adebayo sends it back.
Well, you have to love Bam's mentality. Always looking for ways to disrupt things defensively.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
From Duncan Robinson. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Hero against Murray. It's McCollum on the wing. Fires the three. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his third assist on the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Robinson, that's good.
Proving he's more than just a perimeter threat. Nice job by Robinson inside there.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Yabusele. Hardaway comes in for George. And Pippen subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Now Hero. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Anderson goes back up. And it's good on the way in.
Well, as a scorer, that's where Anderson likes to operate. He has a lot of tricks in there.
And here is Murray. Still without a basket. Here's Gordon. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Anderson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Wiggins. The shot misses. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Murray down low. Here's Pippen. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Kuzma. For 3, Murray. Miami grabs the miss. And going against New meeting of the year.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Well, in terms of where they sit in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step. He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Here's Hero. Here's Love. Tries again. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Pelicans. Leading by 5. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Pelicans leading by 3. Murray scanning the floor. Hardaway finds Murray. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Hardaway from outside. Wiggins with the rebound. The Heat have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. The feed to Anderson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Anderson's got his second basket of the night.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And Murray, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Both teams have it going here early. Still close through the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggression.
They've got Robinson. He's out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Highsmith in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alder. David.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. When I came into this league as a defender, I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, D.A. is a two-way threat.
So comfortable off a feed. McCollum has made a lot of these over the years.
Inside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Where kicks to Hero. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Pelicans. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Hero. And it's off from three-point range. And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
Here's McCollum. After Tyler Hero's bucket, McCollum passes to Yabusele. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Hero against Beverly. Hero, no good.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
And George kicks to McCollum. Kuzma outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Heat trail by 7. Now Hero. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Cleveland. Ware passes to Adebayo. Miami needs to get a shot off. That one a little long.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Kuzma passes to McCollum. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get wild!
So both teams making some changes here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Minnesota. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And when I look at the Pelicans, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oh, Kuzma's in position. Gordon kicks to Hardaway. Over Anderson. They get it back. The Heat trail by 9. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, it's the Heat missing. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the 2nd quarter. It's stolen by Adebayo. Anderson outside. Kuzma against Robinson. A 3. Good on the triple. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the 3-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Bucket is good.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Here's Wiggins. Tim Hardaway making his last shot.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
Here's Green. Rebound by the Heat. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Here's Green, following the basket by Kyle Anderson. Here's Kuzma. Tries yet again, outside for Pippen. There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jovic, guarded by Kuzma. Robinson against Pippen. Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim. Hardaway for 3. And a close game. So far through the first 2 quarters as
your Miami Heat.
Thanks very much, Eric.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break at the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first two quarters.
Well, it's nothing new for him. They are at their best when he's setting the table like that.
So the Pelican 5 right now. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. George is out there with Gordon, and it's Yabusele in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, this is Robinson at his best. He can really do damage off the catch.
Murray, the pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Knocked away. Here's Hero. And the layup's good off the glass. Hero's got 6.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
McCollum outside. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Murray. No good that time. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 8-point game. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Hero against Murray. And stolen by Murray. For the finish. And it's Murray with the jam.
Great play there by Murray. Turning defense into his own offense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Ware passes to Hero. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, that's the danger of giving Hero a look from deep.
Outside, George. Gordon with no one around. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, you get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Aaron Gordon.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Tipped away. Stolen by Beverly. outside for Murray. And another three for New Orleans.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
On the wing, Wiggins puts up a three. Miami no good on that time either.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
To the middle, unloads from 9. Hero no good.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
The Heat trail by 15. Shot from 12. Pelicans with the rebound. Busele's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hero from long range. Hero can't get that one to fall. Everly with the ball. No scoring in this one, and he's able to get it back. Here's Wiggins, and jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
What a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And he can tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. Anderson comes in for Kevin Love. And then for New Orleans, Green, he's checked in for George. Hardaway comes in for DeJounte Murray. And Pippen subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Hardaway. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Pass to Highsmith for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Pelicans leading by 15. On the wing, Green. To the wing on the left. Nice shot by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 8.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Hits it from three-point range.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story. And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Duncan Robinson comes in for Hero. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for New Orleans. A nice shot by Anderson.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Green missing. The Heat trail by 12.
Pelicans foul. Green. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Pippen with the steal.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bam Adebayo is out there with Anderson. Then it's Wiggins. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Passes it to Kuzma. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, come on. He knows better than to commit that foul. If you don't have position, they're going to call that every time.
Yabusele, he's checked in for McCollum. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Kuzma's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. In the corner, Murray with it. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Floats one. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. The deep 3 from George. Rebound by the Heat. Now Hero, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Higgins is checked in for Miami. And the Pelicans also making a change. McCollum's checked in. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Owen.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
He just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
That shot wide open.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yes, that goes in. Hero's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
Here's George. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just getting the ball and let him do his thing.
And stolen by Murray. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. And it's Murray with the chance.
Gigantic shot by Murray, showing he is not afraid of the moment.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pelicans.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D. And they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 8. 102 left in the fourth quarter. 102 left to play in the final quarter. Wasted no time on that one. Hero's got 26.
Well, they really needed a hoop, and Hero steps up.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's denied. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving. And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Abu Saleh kicks to Murray. Nobody near George. Out to Kuzma. Lets it go from deep. And George is good for 3.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, not an area we're used to seeing Robinson operate in, but he focuses and gets it to go.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They lead by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and it's George missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And what a huge bucket from Wiggins. The Canadian has continued to build confidence and now wants the big shot.
McCollum finds George. It drops. Here's Hero. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. David, thank you as always.